SixFourTrading. How's everybody doing? I know the markets have taken people for a tailspin. Tariffs and everything else that have gone into effect. They've been talking about it. Trump's been talking about it for a while. The hammer came down yesterday. Markets have sold off. In the SixFourTrading community and in these videos in the past for over a month, I've been talking about this 540 level on the S&P 500. Now, why did I look at this level? If you look back here, we get a little smaller. This was a pivot point, right, on the market. So we always talk about support and resistance lines. It's in like my quick start trading course and my full trading courses that we have. Talk about support and resistance lines and identifying them over historical in the past on charts, right? And so by doing this, now we're able to see, because we mark it here, we have another one marked here. So if this breaks, then my target now is going to be around 510 right here. Why? Because that's another pivot zones, right? Support resistance. Learn how to trade, guys. So now we hit this 540 area, broken out this major support because of what happened in the news announcement yesterday. Why did I trade from? Why have I been short from up here? This is a pullback. We talked about the channel that a lot of people didn't see here, and a break below this channel, and we started chopping around, and then we got this break below this level here at 550s down to 540s. Perfect setup, perfect short. Why did I short here? Why did I short here? I have indicators. I have process and flows. I actually have an indicator I'm going to show you next. This is our exclusive indicator. This is the cloud. We're talking about this. So this is the cloud part of the indicator. Where price goes below the cloud or above the cloud, if you're swing trading, if this is a swing trade, you stay in the trade, you get into the trade. Now there's false where positives where the market may dip below and then dip right back up. So in this choppy area here, so we call this consolidation, but you can see this consolidation. So you add this to your trading style. You can add this indicator to your trading strategy. The indicator is available free for our Discord members and all the other indicators and future strategies that we are free for all our Discord members that I have the pro subscription, not the free subscription. But also you can purchase the indicator separately on the subscription basis as well. So the cloud comes down, right? You hold it. Why am I looking at this cloud? If price breaks here and I'm short on this candlestick, or I can short on this candlestick, I'm going to hold my short swing position. Now, some people will see price from here, right? Or come to this level and come down, and then they push up and they say, okay, I'm going to get out this trade. But if you see red, you stay in the trade. So you could have held this trade if you had this indicator from this break here where it broke below, created the red cloud environment, and you could have held it all the way down. You could have held this all the way down until where? Right around this area here, around 570s, where it started pushing back up in the cloud. You could have closed it earlier at 550 because I have a 550 target on here, and it hit my 550 target. I'm in the trade, I'm out, taking my profits. That is almost a 50-point profit we gained off of this because of this indicator. Now we're looking at another short area. So here we had to move down, break below this trend line at the bottom. Talk about trend lines, talk about support lines again, the courses in the Discord. So you have a break below here, down to 555s. Then it starts to push back up, So now most people would have said, okay, you know what, this is probably going to rally back up. But you know what, you got a couple of confluences here, right? One of them is you never broke back above this bottom of this trend line in this channel. That's number one. Number two, the cloud is red here, right? From this breakdown, the cloud is still red. So this is still a short position, a short swing position. If you got back in the trade here, this is still bearish. It never, one, break above the cloud formation. Didn't turn green, did not break above the trend. So this is a trap area. And look what happened the next day. We got a gap down here. Now, if it had broken up and gone above and changed the cloud, then I would have said, okay, you know what? The trend is changing. Let's go back in long here on the upside. But it failed and we dropped it. And we're dropped. This is current day right now. This is 4/3/2025 post the tariff announcement from Trump. There's another piece of this indicator. There's another piece. We also have, and I'll get into this in a minute, the cloud signal, right? So now I got this signal alert alerting me that, say I'm not watching the cloud or I see the cloud here, it's alerting me the cloud is crossed on this candlestick. I'm going to get into this trade. There's an upside to this too, and I'll show you guys this in a minute. So now I'm in the trade. The signal has not changed. The signal has not gone from having the blue or green symbol to go up. Cloud is still red. I'm adding confluences to confirm my position, to confirm my strategy on my swing trade. And I've gained this is how I use this every single day. I use it, I watch it, I hold it, I monitor those swing trades. This is how you stay in trades. This is how you don't get shaken out of trades because it might have moved up. It's just chopping around. Hey, the cloud's still red. I still got my signal here. I don't have a reversal signal. The reversal signal here is this green candle, this green diamond. That's a reversal signal. If I was to continue to hold this trade and not gotten out here, I would have gotten out here to say, okay, you know what? The trend is changing up. Maybe I'll go long. But this candlestick is the breaking candlestick of the crossover. The next candlestick is here. It's a little bit higher, but it's a doji. So you use all of your skills. Instead of going in long here, I'm saying, wait a minute, this is the top of this channel. It didn't break out. Top of this trend line of this channel. It didn't break above that channel. My strategy is if it doesn't break above it, it's not bullish. It's not time for me to enter that trade yet. And it's a doji. This is a perfect reversal here. If the third candlestick breaks below this neckline, the bottom of this initial candlestick here. And that's exactly what happened. So this is a false breakout. So you use the candlesticks and you use the confluence of the trade strategy and the signals of the actual here to add to your confidence of, should I take this trade or not? Now you got the doji, which I call a doji sandwich. You got a candlestick here, a doji, and then you have another long candlestick of equal or greater value. This is called a bear sandwich. In this bear sandwich, also the cloud reversed. Then I got the signal. Okay, so the cloud is still red. Wow, like I said again, while everyone else is buying, and then it does this. It never broke above the trend line. If I didn't even have these indicators on here, I'm still, I've been trading for a while, understand that the trend line is still a area of resistance that may reject, and a rejected spot on that trend line. Trading is not hard. It's us who make it hard. If you have the right tools, you can do this. Get into the Discord that we have, the free Discord. Get into the paid Discord to get way more information and way more tools that you can use in your suite. You can get into the courses, the trading courses, the quick start trading course. We have an options course coming out at the end of the month. All of this is available for everyone in the community. We are here to help people trade and be profitable. If you just want the strategy, you can get the strategy. I'm gonna show you another one. Let's take a look at NVIDIA. I'm gonna bring up NVIDIA. Look at the strategy on NVIDIA. NVIDIA was trading here around 139. Break below here, cloud change, this is the indicator, it's all red. I'm not, even this spike up here, when it opened up here and it sold off, it's still red, I'm still holding. But here's another thing, a part of the indicator suite, the ChartPower Pro indicator suite that we have. The 50 MA, we have the 50, 100, 200 SMA, those core critical swing moving averages that we use, community use, that the industry uses to monitor swing trade activity. Now, if I'm gonna take off, leave $100 on here for a minute. Now, what else we have here is, you got your 50, you got your 100, and you got your 200. But you see this cross here? That's a death cross. When the 50 crosses below the 200 SMA, it is a death cross on the daily time frame. It's on the daily time frame. It's a death cross. If it crosses above, it's a golden cross. So what do? We created an indicator so you can alert you when you have those crosses. That's the death cross indicator, and the other one is the golden cross indicator. So if we go further back, you can see where it crossed above for NVIDIA, and you'll see an indicator right here. It's green in this green circle. We're making it easy. If you get the suite, it's one suite, it has all these indicators in it, all of these strategies in it, all these, the clouds, you get the golden cross, you get the moving averages that'll show you, because we're watching the main swing indicators. Let's look at AMD for a second, because I wanted to show you guys that. AMD has been selling off in this channel for a long time. Lots of fake outs. If you had the cloud indicator, if you had the ChartPower Pro indicators, you would be able to not get trapped in some of these swings that they have, some of these pivots that they have, long-term trade decisions. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla is not doing good today. Now, Tesla is a big one. Tesla's almost near golden cross, is getting close. But here's the thing about the indicator. Trying to get everything on the chart here so you guys can see it. Make this smaller. Here we go. Okay. You have the ChartPower Pro suite, right? You get this indicator telling you that it's crossing down, telling you that it's getting bearish. Before that, you got the indicator here. So you got a fake out. These two close together like this is a fake out. So a dip below gave you a doji right here. So you guys can see better. Gave you a doji, bottom of a trend. Now we all know, and if you practice in charts and understand chart patterns, whenever you get to a bottom of a trend, you see a doji, that's an indicator that the price may reverse. So you're looking for the next candlestick, which is the green one here, that says, okay, we closed up. This may go up. So if you saw this, you could have gotten long here. Why? You got your ChartPower Pro indicator here, the signal that says, okay, this is crossed over on this candlestick, we're green. And you have a close above the doji, which is additional confirmation that this possibly is a reversal, right? If you would have gone long here, you would have had an instant gap up. We didn't know gap was going to happen, but a gap up from 249 to 240 points profit. But do you get out the trade? You could take some, you can skim some off, but I held this trade, right? Why? It's green. I'm in down here at 240. It's green up here. It's been green the entire time. Now, a lot of people would have gotten faked out, right? Because look, this got up here and it sold back down, but it never turned red. It's the cloud, the swing cloud stayed green. So you stay in the trade. Trade keeps going up. Look at this. So total profit points is 245 to 484. We're talking over 200 points profit on your swing trade because you had the ChartPower, the SixFourTrading ChartPower Pro indicator. Come on, guys. We're making it easy. The downside, which I was talking about earlier, you got to swing down here, right? You got the chart, you got the signal crossing below. You could have held this from 418 all the way down to 240, 245, 221. So that's another 200 points on the swing back down that you could have caught. Listen, I'm Hank SixFourTrading. I'm just out here trying to help people trade. You guys, if you're interested, DM me, look in the bio, look in the description, the way you can access, you can sign up, get into the free Discord, have a conversation with us. Sign up for the Pro Discord. You get all of this for free, right? Everything, as long as you subscribe, you get all of this, all future things that we do. Course, we got a VRAP strategy course, is amazing. Trendline mastermind course, amazing. We do the webinars all the time and stuff like this. Get into the community so you can be a part of this. Or if you just want the signal, you can get that too. There's a link in the description for that if you just want the ChartPower Pro indicator. And that's it. The market has changed. Let's go back to the SPY. The market has changed. Now, what are we looking for? We have non-farm payrolls coming out tomorrow. I know this is long, but this is good stuff. Then we have non-farm payrolls coming out tomorrow. Now, that could change the dynamics of this down. The market is selling off. Now, it could push up if the non-farm payrolls is good, but I think that will be a temporary bullish move. I think the tariffs are really like I said, they can cause a lot of damage, or could cause a lot of damage in the economy. And now the market is pricing it in adjustments. It's trying to figure out what to do because it was shocked like everyone else yesterday. So now we're just chopping around, but it is down. We are down a lot of points from the high here yesterday, rejection of this trend line, and we're still down. So where are we going again? I'm still looking at this 510 area on the SPY, S&P 500. If this line breaks the 540, we continue to the downside. So I'm Hank, SixFourTrading. I hope this helps people. I hope that you guys are trading well, securing your financial futures, and finding another way to make in a crazy society where everything's just going up, prices just skyrocketing. But that's it. I will see you guys next time. I appreciate you. Hey, SixFourTrading, good trade.